Welcome to Unique Coins. Today, we delve into the fascinating world of numismatics by exploring the 1970 Canadian penny. Though it may seem like just a small copper coin, it holds great historical and monetary significance, especially for collectors and coin enthusiasts. This coin is not only a piece of Canada's rich minting history but also a symbol of the changes in coin production during a pivotal time. In the 20th century, the 1970 Canadian penny features the familiar image of Queen Elizabeth II on its obverse, designed by Arnold Machin, whose portrait graced Canadian currency during that period. On the reverse, you'll find the iconic maple leaf design, which had been a staple of Canadian pennies for decades. What makes the 1970 version stand out is not only its age but also the relatively low mintage numbers compared to other years, which makes it more desirable to collectors. From a historical perspective, the 1970 penny was minted during a time of economic and societal change. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, Canada, like much of the world, was experiencing inflation and shifts in currency value. As a result, the composition of coins began to evolve, leading to a shift from bronze to a mix of metals to reduce production costs. The 1970 Canadian penny, though still primarily copper, represents this transitional phase, making it an interesting artifact of monetary history. In terms of value, the 1970 Canadian penny can range significantly depending on its condition and rarity. While circulated versions may hold only modest value, uncirculated or proof specimens can fetch higher prices, especially if they are in pristine condition. Coins that have been graded by professional organizations, like the Royal Canadian Numismatic Association (RCNA) or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC), often carry a premium in the market. Collectors also keep an eye out for any minting errors or unique variations in these coins, which can further boost their value. For example, coins with slight misprints or imperfections caused during the minting process are often seen as rare finds and can be sold for much more than their face value. Over the years, the 1970 Canadian penny has become a beloved item for many numismatists, not only for its rarity but for its historical significance as well. It stands as a reminder of Canada's evolving economy and the ongoing changes in currency production. Though Canada officially stopped producing pennies in 2012, these older coins remain highly collectible, with certain years like 1970 being of particular interest. As we wrap up our discussion, it's clear that the 1970 Canadian penny is much more than just a 1-cent coin. It's a piece of history, a collectible item, and for some, a small treasure that tells the story of a bygone era. So, whether you already have one in your collection or you're just starting out, the 1970 Canadian penny is definitely a coin worth keeping an eye on. Thank you for joining us today at Unique Coins.